Hi, I'm Lale. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, thank you for joining us. And if you're a regular, I appreciate you. This is going to be a general collective live reading. Please, as with all general collective readings, take what resonates and leave the rest. If you want a personalised reading, information is in the description box below. Don't forget, we're still running our competition. We're almost at 1,000 subscribers. I'm too excited. We've got literally, I think there's literally 7 more people until we hit 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much for hitting the like button on your way in. Joanna, welcome. I hope you're doing very well. Hope everything's good for you. Thank you for the viewers watching already. Rebecca, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're all is well. Gigi, hey. Yeah, a few more to go. Phoenix, hi. Thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate you. Silla, hi, hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. Indeed, it is Friday. And I've got to work for another 6 hours, so happy Friday. Mark, hi. Hope you're doing well. Alexandra, we are so, honestly, don't, because I think I'm going to cry. I know that sounds really silly, but I think I actually will. So funny. Yeah, I'm actually doing, do you know, I'm doing good. I just feel, does anyone else feel really, like I feel really, I'm assuming it's this Mars retrograde, Mars and Aries retrograde. And because I've got Mars and Aries, I feel really annoyed. And I'm like, is this, because it's literally conjunct my natal Mars and Aries. So I'm trying to work out, is this my energy? Because I'll be really honest with you, like I said before, my meditation routine usually takes the edge off it, and I'm getting really annoyed, and I don't think it's my energy. Tia, Nina, hi. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm so happy about the subs. Like, guys, if you've got any friends that might like the channel, I'd really appreciate that. So there's 9 of us in here and 6 likes, guys. I appreciate that a lot. Now, I've got to say thank you to someone here, and I don't know if they're going to be happy with me saying their name. Sometimes people don't want me to say their name, and sometimes people do. So I'm not going to say who this is until they go yes, you know, and I don't mind people knowing. But thank you so much to the person who bought me this deck. I say me, us, the channel. This is the Oracle of the Fairies guidebook. We've got the deck here by Karen Kay, and the artwork is by Ginger Kelly. So this is going to be what we're going to be using today, along with all the other cards. But I wanted to dive into this energy because it's very uplifting, this deck. Are you, Joanna, have you felt like that as well? Yes, really the same as me. Like, and I'm just like, what is going on? Because usually, like, I'm not being funny, but I've sunk so much time into TikTok because so I watch a few people on there because it makes me laugh, and I just want to laugh at the moment because I feel like there's people in the house that have gone back to work, but their energy as soon as they walk back in the house is like, I can feel it. So I try and do extra so I'm not absorbing that energy, which clearly I am because I live in the same house, and it's karmic usually. But yeah, I just want to have a giggle. I just want to have a laugh, really. I don't want to feel like that. So Joanna, I didn't even read that second part. So you've been doing the same as me. This is exactly the same as what I've been doing. Watching funny TikToks to make myself feel better. How weird that I didn't even read the second part of that, but that's exactly what I've been doing. That is exactly what I've been doing. You've basically read my mind, and I've read yours, apparently. I can't remember the guy's name, but seriously, if anyone, read for you guys. Sorry, this is me on TikTok. You don't want to see. I hate the sound of my own voice, by the way. In case you hadn't heard from the gagging, I really hate the sound of my own voice. Anyway, there's one guy that I watch, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to find him. So he's absolutely hilarious, but he does impressions of his dad, and his dad's Turkish, right? I cry. I'm not joking you. I rewatch these because they are absolutely hysterical. There's a few of them, and I'm not going to be lying. Like, I think possibly if you're not, Greeks are probably going to get it. I think the Greeks will get it, but some of you, I don't know if you're going to get it. Maybe you will, but oh my goodness, this guy is. I think his name's Kaya. I think his name's Kaya, but there's a few of them. But Kaya's the guy I watch a lot because it's the look in his eye that he gives, and it is. Here we go. His channel name is Big Boy. It sounds awful, but Big Boy Kaya, Kayaaaa. Literally woke the whole house up the other day, crying, laughing, watching them. I took a sound bath with bees and wasps today. Oh my god! Do you know? I would actually do that, guys. It was luscious and so soothing to the soul. Took all the annoyance out of my energy. Just a soup, sugar water offering and sitting with the animals. Did you do that with someone that was trained, or did you just do that? Yeah, it's the look, and it's the look, and all the mannerisms that are apparently carbon cut, like they're literally copy pasta of one Turkish baba, and it's like they all do it. But now I'm watching it, it's like there's some of them are just hilarious. He's one of my favorite. There's a few other ones I watch as well. So you did that with you, just with you. Right, let's jump in, guys. So yeah, if anyone's got any recommendations on TikTok, let me know. So, do you know, I would do that. Do you know what it is? Who is it I saw the other day? There's a beekeeper that she doesn't do it with any protective clothing. She'll go in and it's like she's a bee whisperer. Maybe I'm sounding like an idiot saying this, but she's like a bee whisperer. My guides are laughing. Do you think I've been like conned a little bit? Because now I'm stuck. Because my guides are laughing. I'm like, am I missing something here? Is it 6 more? Have you just subscribed? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Please tell your friends. And do you know what I'm going to do is because I'll be honest with you, it's taken me ages to get to the 90s, the 990s. I feel like I'm going to do maybe an impromptu live. If it's not on my regular day, I think I'm going to do an impromptu live. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. It could be like oh, by the way, I've got a coffee here, and because I'm working another 6 hours, so I've just filmed 3 videos, and I've done a TikTok as well. I'm obsessed. I'm fuming at how. Can I just say, Joanna, you're going to know this. That freaking dance they do. What's it called with the XXX Tentacion? That I want to swear right now. That's the only thing that's annoying me about TikTok is the dance they do. They do that. I know they're dancing everywhere, but there's one dance they do with the XXX song, and it's with the hips, and then they bend down, and and I'm like, I get it, like. See, this is the thing though. Do you know, I've been stung on my armpit with a wasp before. I think it is the wax. Don't get me started. I think I'm obsessed with this is why I don't go into these things, because I get really into it, and now I get annoyed at how into it I get, because it's like, do you know what I was going to do? I was actually going to do, because I do a daily read on there. If you want to follow me on TikTok, I can't remember my name. It's psychic_1. But I go in, and do you know what I was going to do? I'm so tempted to do this, is either have someone jump out of that wardrobe during the middle of, or start reading the cards and be like, so does anyone want to see my dance? And I can guarantee you no one's going to want to see no one's going to want to see it, but because I know that no one's going to want to see it, it's funny. Maybe that's just like really stupid humor, but oh wow, 11 watching, 11 likes. See, as you can tell, I was a bit miserable. Then I watched TikTok, and now I've done the filming of the readings. I feel better. Never been stung, but I had this recurring nightmare growing up. So I thought, let's face it now, and it was the best thing ever. See, I've never been scared of bees, though. Would you do it with snakes? Would you do it with snakes or spiders? Because there's a fucking house guest here that might want to join you. Because I tell you what, I know we're supposed to be getting into the reading, but I'm just trying to let this caffeine sink in. See, do you know, I've seen this. I've got to stop talking because I'm getting so distracted. Have you seen the rainbow snakes? It's like they're like iridescent color. They're like where's that crystal gone? Honestly, sometimes I see these snakes, or they're like pink snake. Maybe that's a bit ridiculous, but yeah, I think they're called, isn't it rainbow boa or something they're called? I can't remember now, but I really wanted a snake at one point. And then I realised that at no place would I ever be allowed a snake because no one was up for that, the landlords and stuff. Right, let's have a look. Thank you. Shout out to the subscriber who's purchased this book. If you want me to mention your name, or if you don't mind me mentioning your name, let me know. But for the moment, I'll leave you anonymous. Interesting, the back of the deck has got keys on it, because we've been talking about that in one of the readings, the key. Hi, Susan. Hope you're doing well. So, yeah, thank you so much to Maria. Thank you so much to Maria for the purchase of the deck. I really appreciate this. Look how beautiful these cards are. The backs are absolutely stunning. The mirroring. But the key is really interesting because I named the reading that you would have watched, the first part, that. I named it that. So it's interesting you bought the deck, and on the back of the deck it's got a key. 2 keys. Mark, she'll be flying you out. You'll be sat in old Liverpool by the docks. Oh my goodness. Can you imagine? Mind you, the Scousers are very open-minded, aren't they? Scousers are, I would say Scousers are very open-minded. That's hilarious. Right, let's see. I'm seeing I'm not joking you. I'm seeing a cartoon lion. I don't know why that's relevant, but it's something about I don't know if it's on a kid's drawing. I'm just seeing it looks like a cloud. The mane looks like a cloud, but it's like a kid's drawing of a lion. They keep showing it to me. We've got pure intention here. Wow. There's something she knows here. It says the fairy of manifestation will help you use your wishes more wisely. Manifest your hearts. I've got goosebumps now. I've got goosebumps. That's it. I can't talk. I can't talk. Listen, you need to stop buying this. Okay, we need to stop buying decks that are going to give me goosebumps. I think it was, I can't remember which reading I recorded. I think it was probably 2 out of 3 where I couldn't speak for 10 minutes. This is going to be an ongoing theme. And then I get frustrated that I'm in that energy. But they do it because I'm taken by surprise, because the energy is of a surprise. And how can I not give that as a message if they don't give it to me? Because telling me, oh, it's going to be a surprise is a different thing to show me it's a surprise physically. That's why I can't talk. But there's something about surprise. Someone's manifesting something, and I've got goosebumps all over again. Every time I tap into this card. Every time I tap into this card. Let me let this energy settle down a bit here, because there's so much going on. 17 viewers and 12 likes, guys. I really appreciate you. There's some very strong manifestation energy, but this is oh my goodness. Every time I just keep hearing wish granted. I'm not even joking you. That's all I keep hearing. And I'm getting goosebumps again. You need an adult drink. Listen, can I just say I bought some incense and it smells like beer. I'm absolutely fuming, because no one wants to do a reading smelling beer. You want to be outside and having a giggle, you know, in a public bar and having a beer. Not that I can really do that anyway, because I'm supposed to be working and being good, but Yeah, they smell like beer. These ones smell they smell like beer. Like a strong, it's like a strong hop, you know. I keep hearing the song. It's called Temptations. I keep hearing it over and over and over again. This is a wish being granted here. This is a very I'm getting goosebumps all over every time I chew. The bottom of the deck is even more interesting. Abundance. Can you see the golden crown? This is a birthing. This is not just here's your wish. I keep smelling beer. It's not just a here's your wish. This is a brand new start. She's collecting. Can you see in her lotus leaves here? You've got gold. She's picking one. She's collecting the rest, but she's picking one. Are you joking? Yeah, I keep smelling beer. That's all all I can smell is beer. Look how abundant that energy is though. Look, and the golden crown. Hang on a minute. Hang on. We channeled the golden crown before. We channeled wasn't golden though this time. Before it was the crown that was it was like the Caesar's crown. Do you remember we spoke about that? But this time it's gold. Looks like Caesar's crown. There's a link. Listen, I'm hearing all kinds of things right now. I can hear you. I can hear you. I can hear you. Someone's very seriously telling me something. This is ridiculous. I can literally hear them talking to me. Can you see here? If you put these two cards side by side, it's like she's got her back. She's made the wish, and then she's got her back to the other energy here, and she's collecting it. So something was made. A wish was made a very, very long time ago. Did you? The laurels, that's it. Laurels, the laurel leaf. That this has been channeled before. Is the stream cutting out, Scylla? If it's cutting out, because this is exactly what I just heard. Is come back. That's what I just heard. She's made a wish. She's forgotten about it, and now this is reaping the reward of the wish. But it's not just one energy coming in. It's like there. It was like a wish was made, and then nothing materialized. It was like there was a waiting process, right? So then another wish was made, but then nothing happened. This is a culmination of everything. It's like literally like a windfall. I'm going to be really honest with you. This is like a very strong past, pure intention and abundance. This is, yeah, laurel. I think it's exactly how it's spelt, but this is to do with, like, I feel like Julius Caesar had that. There's something around the laurel leaf. It's a blessing. It's a crown blessing. It's a spiritual blessing. This is big. I've got goosebumps all over again. God knows how you guys feel. The pink, of course, is unconditional love. It's like someone's stuck in there. I can't. I don't know why I'm so surprised. I don't know why I'm so surprised. This happens all the time, but I just, every time. There's some surprises coming. Hello, Mia. Hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us. This is, I've got goosebumps every time I look at these cards. Joanna, listen, I can't even look at these cards without getting freaking chicken skin. Yeah, let me know. Okay, I've got to say this is insane. Okay, someone's put a wish out there about a commitment. Like they've had a visual, they've been visualizing a literal commitment of marriage. Hello, Chica. I hope you're doing very well. Thank you for joining us. This is a manifestation as well. It's like, I mean, I could list them out because I'll be honest with you, it's like they've got a list of all the things people have been manifesting, and it's like they're being ticked off. And it's not just one person. This is a collective energy. This is Saturn on the Sunday in the UK on a Sunday. This is Saturn's energy. This feels like very much like Saturn's energy. No, is it Saturn or Jupiter? I think it's Jupiter. This feels like Jupiter's energy. If you're doing manifestations, and if you're, I mean, again, I'm getting, we've already confirmed the house. There's more to that as well. I'm getting someone actually manifesting a marriage, a proposal, because I'm seeing the dress. This is that white dress. I'm getting an influx of money, and there's something about a business here. If someone's been trying to start a business, someone's also been asking about information to come to them, like a truth. You're going to get that as well. And I don't know why, but bedtime, if you've, I mean, I'll be honest with you, keep going. But it's like, I don't know why I want to say this, but September last year, if you have been trying to grow something for a year, if you've don't, I've got goosebumps. If you've been trying to manifest something for a year, because don't forget, what did I say? I said the last full moon was all about, it's the corn moon, isn't it? You reap what you sow. The 1st of October's full moon is the harvest moon. All right, so you've got to remember the 13th is Jupiter obviously going direct, the 29th Saturn going direct, then obviously 1st of October we've got this full moon, and in between that we've got a new moon in Virgo on the 17th, right? Virgo is that grounded energy, but the full moon on the 1st is going to be in Aries, which is a brand new energy, the harvest. So we've got an Aries moon on a harvest moon, which I don't know when the last time that was, because usually the cycle doesn't coincide and doesn't align with it being a harvest moon. But this, between now and next month, like, I'm going to be really honest with you. Now I've done up to like Leo's energy reading for the second part of September. Libra season is going to be insane. That's all I'm going to say. And there's me thinking November and Scorpio season was going to be insane. Oh no, I've already decided Libra season. Alexandra, I can't talk. I feel like someone's like sucker punched my throat. Wow. I mean, congratulations, you know. That is brilliant. I'm happy. I'm very happy for you. I mean, yeah. Oh, thank you, Chica. That's very sweet. So, it doesn't end there. You guys, you have to let me know. I can't move. This is going to continue. There's the way they're showing it to me is it's like there's a branching out of all these energies, and it's not any one thing. It's like that's going to trigger something else now. But these cards are insane. The energy from these cards, I'm not sure if you can actually pick that up over a camera, but the energy in these cards are insane. Excuse the ring light. I'll go up to this one. Can you see, again, look, she's still manifesting. Hi, Karen. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining. Hope you're taking good care of yourself. Can you see she's still she's picking things, she's choosing. You're gonna, if you felt like you've got a restrictive energy around you, there is so much you're going to get to choose here. This is the two heart centers, pink and green. There's an opening of the heart center here. It's the higher heart, which is that unconditional love, because whatever's been going on and the releasing you've done, again, the green is the oxygen as well. The trees is that kind of heart center, and the pink is that unconditional love. So my guys are just saying congratulations is in order, because there's some of you who've been working really hard. So me repeating myself and going on and on and on and on and on about all this stuff for the last couple of months, apparently that's paid off. And can I just say one thing? I won't say who it was, but I had to laugh a little bit. One of the readings I did, someone said to me they were about to do something, and then they heard my voice in their head. So must be do something right here. That's when you know the word. I was like, I don't know if that's going to be, I can't work out if that's a massive compliment or I need to worry about that kind of energy. Because that's some intense, don't get me wrong, I'm glad it helped, but I was like, oh my goodness. Like, I'm glad it helped you, but Jale, but probably I was astral traveling somewhere, because I'm used to reading the energy. Let's have a look. Thank you. Wow. Alexandra, good on you there. Good on you. Yeah. The landlord situation there. If it was in the States, I'm assuming it was in the States. We're all one. Tia, Nina, you always help, bless you. Lisa Fiora, hello Lucy, thank you so much for joining us. I hope you're doing very well. There's some big energy out or up for tapping into. This is not, look, I'll be really honest with you. This is if you are in this energy and this now continues, pay attention to what else you're bringing in, because at the moment there's again, it's like a windfall. Oh, bless you, Alexandra. No, you're absolutely fine, hun. Thank you so much for letting us know, though. Congratulations. Bottom of the deck, we've got Journey here with the rainbow wings. It says, oh my God, I've got goosebumps again. This is ridiculous. It's time to prepare for a journey. It may be okay, let me just try and talk for a minute here. It may be impromptu or planned. Either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now. You have to let me know if this is you. Someone's going away, and it's going to be like it's going to be random. Oh my, I've got goosebumps. I feel like it's going to be with a lover. I feel like it's going to be with someone. It's going to be like this is the thing. It's like things are starting to open up a little bit. She doesn't, she kind of does expect it or would like to have that, but they're really nervous. Oh my goodness, they're really nervous. Someone's about to literally get like a surprise. Again, I'm getting goosebumps again. This is like a surprise, more surprises. And now I've got like a really cheesy grin on my face. But is it with a guy? Is it with someone else? Because if that's you, and congratulations, by the way, that's awesome. Yucatan, is that in Alaska or Canada? Is that in Canada? No, not Alaska, Canada, I want to say. GG. I'm telling you, I've got like and this is the thing. I'm also seeing Amsterdam here. I'm also seeing Amsterdam. I don't know why I got to say that. Is that the Yukon? Am I getting this confused, Mark? Yeah, I was thinking of the Yukon, I think. What? It's a guy. Oh. Well, where is it? Where is Yucatan? Yucatan. Where is that? Yeah, where is Yucatan? Is in South America. Wow. I've got goosebumps all over again. I feel my ex will do this. Last 3 days, I'm seeing word passport everywhere. Listen, I can't breathe. Guys, you have to let me. I can't breathe. Mexico. My throat chakra's going absolutely. Oh my goodness, I'm seeing all kinds of things here. Seriously, I'm seeing all kinds of things. Okay, hang on. Okay, I'm gonna have to say this. Do I say it? Am I allowed to say it? Because you watch, they're gonna end up taking the stream offline. We know what. Look, see, look, they don't want me to say it. Look, the stream keeps. I've turned off the internet as well. Yeah. Oh my goodness, why do they give me this information if I can't say anything? As soon as I started talking about it, I could see the circle stopping me, and someone was doing that to my throat. Okay, I've got some good feels here. There's some very right. Let's jump in. Let's go. Come on, we gotta jump into this now. And if this comes up, then it's not me doing it, then is it? If it comes up in the cards, you know what I mean? Then, oh my goodness, don't seriously. I've got some. I can't talk. It's going to start all moving along, isn't it? It's going to be so much movement with these like partnerships. I can feel it. Right, hang on. I feel like I'm winded. Hang on. I know that's really annoying, but I need to get some coffee in me. Maybe I shouldn't drink so much coffee. I feel like I'm a little bit wired. By the way, there's 17 of you watching and 13 likes. I really appreciate you. Well, let's get the quite literally the tea. Right, let's have a look. I'm getting all excited. This is exactly what I was going to say. This is I could see it. I could physically. I'm telling you, and I didn't say it because I was like, they're going to end up cutting the whole internet off. And can you see I can barely talk? I'm telling you. Not that this can focus on what I'm trying to tell you, but look, it says union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. That's what I was saying. This was what I was saying, but I was seeing the proposal. I can even see. Should have got my passport. Listen. I want to say something. This is so annoying. Listen, I'm going to say it. So if you're going to cut the internet off, it's going to be on a view, and it's stunning. I'm telling you, someone's doing it a really beautiful view, and I feel like crying. But I'm telling you, it's very romantic. It's super, and that's all I'm going to say because I don't want to ruin it. Not that it would be ruined because it can't be, but it's like beautiful. It's absolutely, it's in fact, it's breathtaking because I can barely talk. And I feel super emotional. And when that happens, you need to let me know. You have to let me know. Congratulations. I know. It's very romantic, and it feels like it's got this kind of really us against the world kind of vibe. It's like, it's really cute. It's very sweet. I feel like I've just got this feeling the photographs. For some reason I feel like someone's going to take pictures of it, and I don't know why, but I feel like someone's actually going to send me this picture, and I'm going to be like, oh, that's exactly what was in my head. Yeah, very, very beautiful. Right, It says the butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, growth. Right, let's jump in. Let's pull some more cards here. I feel like I want to go to these angel cards. There's something about these cards now that keep calling me. Let's jump in. Let's see. What is the other messages you want to try and... What is the message, please? What is it you're trying to tell me here? What is the message? Okay, that's quite a few cards. That's a lot of cards. Okay, I can't handle this. This is going to get ridiculous. I can't breathe. This is the Midas star. It says, luck is on your side. Let the magic happen. Both pointing to their right. They're both pointing. They're both pointing. That's their star. This is I've got goosebumps. This is destiny. And I know I've got a really cheesy grin saying that, but this is destiny. This is fate. And look, can I just say this as well? So not everything is fate and destiny. Is that your picture? So, listen, I feel winded. Guys, you have to let me know. You have to let me know what this is. This is ridiculous. I keep forgetting what you're doing at the moment as well, Mark. And now it's just, it's pieced together. This is all pieced together. That's very, I like that. I like that. I feel like that's really a good idea. Good on you for doing that. We've also, just in case you wanted to sort of confirm all of the other information, we've got achievement. Boom. It says, focus on what makes you victorious. The wreath, the laurel, should I say, is also about victory. Wasn't that handed to Julius Caesar for a victory? Achievement, victory, manifestation, pure intent. I mean, look, guys, if you're, I know, the energy in this room right now, we need to harness something. Can I just give a commemoration to all the souls that were lost on that? I feel like crying. Because obviously today is a very sad day. It marks a very, very traumatic occasion. And I just want to give some remembrance to the souls that had to obviously endure that, because the world changed from that point on. And obviously I want to give an acknowledgement to that. So I've lit my candles today for those souls and the families and people that were affected by that and that continue to remain affected by it. So I have to give an acknowledgement to that. It's September the 11th today. So September the 11th, 2001, obviously is an acknowledgement of what happened on that day. Sorry to bring the energy down a little bit, but I feel like I had to acknowledge that because my guide was like, acknowledge it. You know, it's like we're talking about all this manifestation, but we have to be in gratitude because there's a lot of struggle around the world. And if we're being offered this amazing energy, it's brilliant that we're able to tap into that, because again, there's a polarized energy on the earth at the moment where there's extreme struggle versus extreme abundance. And so to acknowledge that we've got this energy that we're in, and then on today of all days, I just wanted to give an acknowledgement really for that, because I know it changed my life. I know it changed my life. So, because obviously my eyes were like, when that happens, you know. So we have to give acknowledgement and thanks. I appreciate my guides and, you know, my angels, my helpers for supporting me to get to this point. Thank you, Chica. So yeah, the energy in this room, I think we need to tap in. I think we need to do something with this energy. Now, if anyone's got any ideas, yeah, I'm lighting candles and I'm lighting incense, and there's something about this year. I think it's because of everything going on that I was, yeah, it's a lot to sort of deal with. But let's pull some more cards, and if anyone's got any ideas what they want to do with the energy that we're tapping into here, I'm all ears. All right, let's have a look. So let's see what else is the messages here. Thank you, Spirit, for our abundant energy. It's much appreciated. Obviously, we will try and do with it the best we can. Let's see. Wow. Guys, this is, I'm not joking, this is big. I can't. This is not okay. If you think I've just, oh yeah, some of these people are going to get these things and that's great, I'm missing out. Listen, there is a huge energy. Right, make a wish now, guys. Make your wish. Sit now and make your wish. Look what we've just pulled. The clover, lucky. Look what she's blowing out in that card. Make your wish. I'm going to wait. $11 watching, 11 likes. Let me know when you've made your wish. Oh, you already made it, Mark. I get what you're saying. Right, let's have a look. Let's see what other messages we've got here. This is crazy. It is crazy. This is crazy. I'm not joking you. This is, there's more. There's, if you want to make another wish, make another wish, because they that's it. They're winding it around. This is like the Wheel of Fortune on a spin. We've got the fish. This is abundant energy. The fishes are very much about abundance. This is how I read the fish anyway. If you're not reading it in that way, feel free to not read it in that way. But I always read the fish as abundant energy. And actually, if you look at Pisces, it can be seen as that as well. If I see a ladybird, I'll know it's for me. You'll probably manifest that now. If you have, let's say, for example, you're not seeing this abundant energy immediately. It's because look, we've got the clock. So this is a matter of timing. Yeah, I wish everyone luck. But this is very strong energy. So the kind of alchemy of energy in this room at the moment is probably very highly, whatever this incense is it the is it the beer incense? Maybe I'm drunk. I don't know why I'm laughing at that so hard. I feel like a bit of a wally now. Don't listen. I feel like I'm in a dream. I don't even feel like this is real. Every time I look down, can you see as well? I keep looking at things and I'm like, so can you see she's pointing at the star? And then look, she's holding that energy. It's like she's going, yeah, this is what I want, and then she's holding it. It's like never ending. It just never ends. You hope it's not your wish. The clovers. Well, can I just say, with apparently this is, again, I mean, look, this is blessed energy. Oh, Karen, that's sweet. That's sweet. I like that. Well, I mean, we've got a cross here, so Maybe that's a sign for someone as well. I don't know why, but I feel like kissing a cross right now. I've never kissed a cross. Don't. That's the Orthodox Catholic cross, is it? So they could, someone's pulling my hair. So is that it could be yeah, Catholic. Wait, it's like this is like the high priest. This is very much like the high priest. It's like a higher energy overseeing this. Oh, I see what you're trying to say, Mark. I get what you're trying to say. Okay, I feel like my brain has been put into. Yeah, I mean, it can be intuition. Yeah, it can be I mean, look, it's a blessing. It's, again, as Mark said, it's the Orthodox. It's the Orthodox Catholic cross, but it's also very much about spirituality. And because it's a 36, it's also a number 9, which is about a closure of a cycle and a brand new beginning. Bottom of the deck, we've got a man holding a rose, which is a 28, number 1. Should I put it that way? So an end cross with the beginning. Underneath that card, we've got 28, and then we've got 29. She's holding the rose. So he's had the rose, or she's had the rose, and given it to her or him. So here we go. Here we go. Let's go. Let's see what other messages in 29 years, met him at 28. Wow. There's a lot of synchronicities here. Okay, let's have a look. Let's see what else is happening here. I'm sorry, but I can't. This is a wind up. This is a wind up. Please don't let me talk. And I know it gets really super frustrating for me to drag that out, but listen, I feel like I've been winded. This is ridiculous. This is actually, I mean, it's not ridiculous, it's amazing. I'm going to be a year, it's going to be a year in reverse. It's like I confess my feelings to him. Listen, we need to, I can't breathe. I feel like I've got to try and breathe first before I deliver this. Okay. Notice the, yes, sudden wealth, but notice the number 11. We've also got, so this is extreme. I mean, look, if you're trying to manifest money, we've also got 11, which is November. Okay, it's also the 11th today. Is it the 11th? Yeah. Ding, ding, ding. But also we've got 3 7s, which is a 3. 3 7s, which is adds up to a 3. Because it's 21, which makes 3. So we've had 9, closure, 1, a beginning, 11, 2, and then 3. Can you see how it's like there's this energy? We're in this. This is a tapping into a totally different algorithm here. This is not matrix energy. This is like, if you can understand this and how to manifest this, I mean, this is real. This is going to come. It will arrive. It's here. Ding, ding, ding. It's like a lift. Just getting that vibration, and then the match. Ding, ding, ding. Definite ding, ding, ding. Listen, this is not, I really have to get another camera to show you, so you believe me that I'm not just pulling random decent cards out. These are very, very good cards. I'm scared to look at that card. Someone's having a wine. Someone is coming into some absolute, look, I don't even, unexpected income. And I haven't, look, number 27. Can you see I keep being drawn to the Queen's head? I keep being drawn to the Queen's head. This is, I mean, this is big because this is major money here. And it's another number 9. So it's an ending. So if you're someone's about to get, I don't know why, but I don't know why someone maybe needs to pay a mortgage off. Still, I can't help it. I feel like this has been ingrained into me from in my DNA. I think my Turkish hand gestures. Listen, you want to see me driving? My sister calls me Turkish taxi driver when I drive. And there's, oh, I wish I could show you the TikTok that I saw of the Turkish driver. Oh my goodness, I was crying laughing. But this is about there's a holiday here as well, because at the bottom of the deck is distant horizon. So this is dream. This is big because this is about dreams. Look, distant horizons. The anchor's kind of been released. They're setting sail, and it's another number 9. Big, big, big manifestation energy. Big, big, big energy. I want to go to the wisdom cards now. This is coming up. You have to let me know. You absolutely have to let me know. I know, so I might. I've got to start. I'm so. Yeah, it's kind of very Turkish, isn't it? Right, let's have a look. Let's see what else. What else we want to know here? What else are we gonna find out today? What are other blessings? Thank you so much, Spirit, for these blessings that we've been given, or we are being. Oh my goodness. We've got go the distance and soulmates. We've got go the distance and soulmates. Holiday today. I said to myself, I'm giving him time until the 1st of January. If he doesn't come forward, I'm moving on. Holiday. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I mean, there's a. I mean, it's kind of a lot more to it than that. I feel. I wouldn't. I'm trying to. Yeah, go the distance, soulmates. This is actually adding up to a number 11. 4 and 7 is another number 11. Yeah, could be. I mean, this is also long distance. This is long distance, but we've got soulmates, which is a 41, which adds up to a 5, which is about change. Can you see the heart has got a lock in it, and he's got the key in the hand. You've got 2 keys there, back of these cards. Someone wants to make an effort towards something, but they're waiting for the right time. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, that could also be the case. Again, if it adds up in your own mind with these numbers and all these signs, then take the sign. Definite as confirmation. Right, let's have a look. Listen, I can't handle this. I cannot handle this. I think my guides are laughing at me now. I can't breathe. How in the heck? Listen, you can't talk. I've got to sit here and talk. They are doing this deliberately because they know that I'm going to be, again, I can't talk. I think they're doing this deliberately now. No, I know. Listen, if you're eating pizza though, can I just congratulate you and please enjoy it on behalf of me. I really love pizza and I'm not eating pizza. I'm winding down on eating and drinking banana milkshake. Once that banana milkshake is over, then we are getting onto the health and fitness again. I hope you all receive this amazing energy soon. I don't know if I will. No, you can't. Don't say that. Don't say you don't know if you will. You can't dismiss, because as soon as you sit there and say no, but I'll be happy even if one of your wishes come true. You've got to believe it. No. First rule of manifestation. We send it out and we keep our heart open. And we're in gratitude that this energy exists. We're grateful for the energy to be in existence. Because this is the thing, you've got to remember, let's say, for example, yeah, exactly. Yeah, you got to be very careful what you're putting out there. You got to be very careful putting out there. You're saying you are sending this upstairs and you're appreciative of everything that Spirit give you, and the rest you will enjoy. That's it, you know. If you're drained, we need to correct that, because the heart center, we have to make sure the energy's there. We will all share these blessings together. You are not without reason here. Don't give up, keep believing. Yeah, listen, Silla, if you're you got to keep going. You've got to keep going. If the energy where you're at, is it really bad over there at the moment? Because now you're getting me worried. Is it really bad, the energy over there? Is there something brewing over there? Is it? Because I kind of feel like you're very intuitive and empathic. So if you think there's something brewing out there, then I'll be sending all the energy over there, because I've got family out there. So yeah, you've got to try and put a balance between what you're giving and what you're receiving. If you need some time to top yourself up, make sure you're putting that as a priority. Don't be, if you're saying you're drained, make sure you're doing the salt bath. If you can't you can't do that, because I know not many houses over there has baths. Put your feet in some salt water. Go to the sea. The sea would help. Oh my goodness, Joanna, seriously, I'm getting goosebumps all over again. Yeah, you have to surrender. If you keep holding on, that's another thing. We've got Emperor. We've got Emperor here. So this is the divine masculine. All right. So that can be control, because it can be a mass. I mean, look, I don't want to sort of, stereotype, but again, we need to be in our feminine energy of that surrender, like Joanna said. And it's about acknowledging that we're grateful, because I told you that story before when that food got delivered. And this is the thing, they've been saying it to me all day as well. Just be aware of the tests between now and the next couple of days. There's definitely a few tests around at the moment. But no, it's not about Turkey. It's about the relationship with the manifestation. Don't know how to spell that. If you've got a reliance on a specific relationship developing, the expectations that you have could be limiting the outcome. If you're sitting there, as you said before, and said, I'm just going to leave it to the end of the year, and if it doesn't happen, I'm going to give up. What you're saying is, if it doesn't happen in your exact specifications, then why not? And what you're saying is, I don't trust Spirit to bring this at the right time. So what you're saying is, I don't trust Spirit. What you're basically saying is you don't trust yourself. That's the block. That's the block, in my humble opinion. Now, if you feel like there has to be an expectation viewing in a certain way at a certain time, again, it's releasing that control, because they're going to give you what you need, not what you want, especially if you're still in this energy. Especially if you're still in this energy. That's the key to manifestation. You've got to keep your heart open as well. Because if you start getting disheartened and shutting down, then basically you're saying that you're only going to be a certain way if you see spirit giving you something. They're very particular about that. See, this is the thing. It's about an unconditional energy. It's not, I mean, this is not about being walked all over and disrespected and, you know, breadcrumbed, but it's about you keeping your heart space open so that if you feel like you're not, you know, your expectations aren't met, your heart is still open. Because it's a trick. Look, bottom of the deck is the devil. It's a trick. It's fear. It's like, if I don't give this in this way, then I'm not going to receive back. And this is part of the shadow element, which we're programmed. And I'm, no offense, Scylla, but knowing Turkish people are very, no offense, but very much like that. Possibly you've been brought up in a family that, because I know I have, and that took me a while to break out of. It's like the expectation of no, programmed, conditional. If you don't do this, then it's like, I'll give you an example. My dad told me, like, I think I was 13, that if I have sex before marriage, no man will ever want me. That kind of programming is, I mean, bless him, he was very scared that I was just going to, you know, he did it to scare the life out of me. But this is exactly what I'm saying. It's a and he doesn't know any better because he's been brought up that way, and I don't hold it against him. And please, no one look bad on my dad. It's just a fear. He was scared. The guy was scared. He's got a daughter. He doesn't want anything to happen to his daughter. And so he handled it in that way. And obviously there's 13-year-old me thinking, what on earth is going on? But we have to break out of that. And as you being Turkish and in Turkey, it's surrounded by people like that. No offense, but it is. There's a different element that we're tapping into with this, and it's breaking free of limitations. You know, there's a lot of, as all cultures, it's that expectation of, oh, got to be careful, and oh, got to be mindful of this, got to be mindful of that. Your family's pretty modern and understanding, but the vibe of Turkey is very much what you're saying, lol. So true. Yeah. See, my dad's very modern as well, but he mixes and matches what he wants to tell me to suit himself. And that's what my awareness is of most other families. And yeah, of course, the western side of Turkey is very more modern, of course, near Izmir, very much so, in my opinion. But we've got to remember there's a programming here. And all I'm going to say to you is I'm kind of glad that you're not in England, because trying to deal with that culture and then this culture it's like a head fuck, you know. Do what you can, but don't slot into that energy. You've got to be very mindful of the energy, and this goes for everyone. If you're in an environment where there's limitations, you've got to be watching your money. And I mean, look, there's a meme in my family where my dad thinks you can live on £1 in the United Kingdom a day. He makes it an art form, and most Turkish babbas, I think, are fairly similar, where they make it an art form and they don't spend any money. And of course, it's that kind of, it's bred into them. And of course, it's passed down that no one spends any money. And it's like this limited energy, and it's, everyone has to be very careful what they're spending. Like, I used to go out and buy a newspaper when I went on holiday, which is ironic now because I would never buy any newspapers, English newspapers. And he was like, why are you wasting your money? Now, of course, now that's ironic. But I mean, he was right. But it's that kind of element of don't waste your money on things. And we've got to get out of that mindset. So if you're around that energy, you've got to step it up with the meditation, because you're probably absorbing that energy. And then you're becoming disheartened, thinking, well, why can't I manifest this? Again, the key here is, if you've got all of that around you, is to really train yourself, you know, where this is, you're breaking out of that limitation energy. Oh, bless you, Rebecca. Yeah, just, Scylla, don't, again, if people around you, other generations, are giving up, focus on you and what you can control and do, and start small and build up. Start small and build up, you know, and be around people that have got visionary energy, where they can, again, if you're around a million, this is the thing, a million people I've been around in Turkey, do you know how many times I've been laughed at in Turkey? Oh, you know, she's mad, she's this, that, and the other. This is all I dealt with. You know, my dad introduced me to my stepmom and called her. I said, what's her name? And he said, Anne. So for years, I thought her name was Anne. Now, you'll feel free to laugh at me, because I'll be honest with you, I used to go around all these kids' houses and they'd be like, what's your mum's name? And I'd say Anne, and that'd be it. Hilarious. And if you don't know what that means, Anne means mum. And my dad, basically, I said, what's her name? Because I didn't know what to call her. And he said, you call her Anne. So I've never called her Anne since, because I was fuming. Oh, bless you, Scylla. Keep going with it. Just try, and again, it's about the heart, keeping the heart open. You've got a million. Again, if you're getting lots of that, you know, projected back at you, it's because it's part of a lesson, but it doesn't mean you can't do it. So you've got to keep going with it, because this is it's a test. It's all a bit of a challenge. Oh, bless you. And do you know how happy I am? I know this is going to sound ridiculous, but we've got Greeks and Turks in the chat, man. This makes me happy. This makes me happy. Now I feel happy. Now I feel very happy. I feel like I'm going to cry a little bit, so I'm going to move on there. Exactly, Rebecca. Anyone else who has that kind of cultural, especially if you're, you know, you've got a cultural background and then you're brought up in a country that has got no links to that culture, or is a very extreme difference in culture. All we need now is a Cypriot. Yeah, in fact, we do have Cypriot viewers, but I don't want to say, but she's a Greek Cypriot, because she is still a Cypriot. But this is how it's meant to be. There are no borders and boundaries apart from the ones that should be respected, you know. Anyway, let's not get into that. Start having arguments. But that's it. I mean, look, one day, this is my dream. This is my dream. See, again, look, we got to remember we can manifest this. See, look, we're physically manifesting all of these things just by being here, which is awesome. And again, I'm thankful for that. So send your wishes out there and believe. You've got to believe it. The first time this worked for me, it's like you can just feel it out. It's always like it's harder to believe, but when it happens, you're like, okay, I understand that now. We've got the King of Pentacles here. We've got the Emperor now, the King of Pentacles. Let me tap into this energy. So we've got the Emperor now, the King of Pentacles, Prince of the Chariot of Earth. Someone wants to come forward here. Bottom of the deck is Death. Oh my goodness. Oh, Tianina, thank you so much. That's so sweet. What's your favorite manifestation teacher or spiritual? I'll be really honest with you. I probably don't do any spiritual manifestation like anyone teaches or explains. I fell upon it by sheer chance. I'll be really honest with you. I am debating writing all this in a book, but I don't have the time to write it. I have to write, because I do my own healing. I do my own energy healing, that I know that when I've done on clients, they've said, I have no idea. And these are people that have got spiritual connections and are in the spiritual community. They're like, I don't know anyone else that does it like this. So I manifest in that energy and technique as well. The problem I've got is to take the time, because this is the thing, by the time I do the videos and the lives and then earn money, writing a book, so again, my guides are not happy with that as an answer. They're really not happy with that as an answer, but I have to. I mean, they've been asking me to do this for over a year now, but then they were asking me to do YouTube for like 6 years. I didn't do it. But at some point I have to, because it's part of my soul mission, if I'm totally honest with you. But this is the thing, and this is where my challenge lies, is I've no patience. I've got a Mercury and Mars in Aries. So I don't like typing. I prefer this. I can just talk and then that's it. It's recorded. But typing, anyone that knows me knows that typing is not my thing. So that's going to be a challenge for me, because I'm going to be like, but I have to write it down. I have to teach it at some point. The problem I've got is teaching it where people are not going to take advantage of the technique. Because if it's on the wrong hands, it's not good. If I'm totally honest with you, it's not the kind of energy I'd have to be. Again, this is another reason that I haven't quite, because I haven't written the book yet. I'm like, now it could well be that that's not my issue to worry about. I write the book, and then if people misuse it, they misuse it. But I don't like the idea of that happening. Mark, I did download one, and if you've got a recommendation, I'm all ears, because the ones I've tried are awful, and it's like the memory. I'm doing this. So then it wasn't picking up. I don't know what it was, my voice or something. I really hope one day I can get a personal reading with you. I know I can, but I mean, Turkish lira and pound relationship is rough, and a book would be amazing. You'd never again, Silas, put it up there, put it out there. Don't forget, we're running a competition. We're in the middle of running a competition to give away a 30-minute free reading and a tarot deck. So, like I said, put it out there. I said I'm picking a winner at random. It's not up to me who pick it. It's a random winner. So again, we're talking about manifestation here. You know what I mean? I've not tried one, so I can't suggest one. No worries, Mark. I'll have a look into that. Let's go back to this King of Pentacles here. Someone wants to come forward. I just keep hearing I'm lonely without you. This is really sweet energy here. Again, we've got Scorpio energy. We've got Cancer. We've got Scorpio. We've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Do you know that song, I'm Lost Without You? I keep hearing that. I keep hearing that song, I'm lost with. This is really sweet. I'm lost without you. I don't know what to say. We've also got Aries and Taurus here. Someone is scared. This is the problem we've got. Someone is actually scared to come forward because they're in this healing energy. They've gone through a lot of, I know, they've gone through, the way the guides are saying it is a very tough period or time, that they're very vulnerable, and so to actually come forward would take like a feat of strength, because the vulnerability that again, it's like that whatever's been going on around them, and the lessons they've been learning has been tough. They're trying to build themselves up before they move forward here, but there's too much going on, and all they want to do is just clear it all out the way and just head towards you. I don't know how it's going to be received. It's like they don't know how you're going to react, because we've got the Child of the Great Transformers and the Prince of the Chariot of Earth. These are the two cards. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Nine of Wands, which is the Wounded Warrior. It says Lord of Great Strength. So whatever they've been in, it could be a relationship. They could be in a relationship that has been of great difficulty. We've got the Magician here. So they're learning about empowerment, especially with that Emperor energy. I feel like they're transforming. I feel like they're using this pain. Again, doesn't have to be masculine, can be feminine. Wow. Wow. There's an emotional imbalance. There's a really strong emotional imbalance. We've got the Queen of Swords reversed, the Queen of Cups reversed, 8 of Swords in the back of the deck. They're going through, it's like they're going over and over and over. There's an emotional imbalance here that they're coming out of. I'm going to be really honest with you. This is someone in a karmic relationship who has been chewed up and spat out. It's not pleasant. It's really not pleasant. And I don't know why I'm speaking like that, but yeah, I feel really sad when I link in with this energy. It just feels it's coming to a close here with this Ten of Swords. Lord of Ruin. This is really sad. I feel like someone has taken every opportunity to capitalize on I feel like crying. I'm not going to lie. I feel like crying. Bottom of the deck is the King of Swords. So I feel like they're definitely cutting this energy out. They're closing this chapter down because it's like pain. It's all, I mean, look, bear with me 2 moments while I, number one, the incense is about to run out, but this, I'm sorry guys, but this is really heavy energy. It's pain. This is it. It's like the only word I can find is pain. This is pain. It's like there's no comfort, respite, or peace, or it's like there's dead ends everywhere. There's no sort of there's no connection. It's like a brick wall. They thought that would be easier at some point, and then it's like they've kind of talked themselves into the fact that this. Do you know, I'll be really honest with you, I feel like I want to cry. This person feels like I feel like I want to cry. Hang on a minute. I feel like I've got to calm myself down a little bit because I actually want to cry. This person thinks that all they deserve is this pain. This is horrible. This is absolutely breaking my own heart here. They think they deserve it. They think they deserve all of this. They think that that's all their life should. It's absolutely. It's like abuse that someone's been conditioned to think is like. What this is this is shadow energy that has not been resolved, and this is a karmic situation and relationship that is taught that was supposed to mirror the wound so they could heal it, but they're at this present moment in an energy of feeling like they deserve it, like they've done wrong, and so this is making me feel really sad. They've done wrong, and so they deserve it. This is how it feels. And the interesting part is that it's not interesting at all. It makes me feel ill, but they wake up and it's the same energy. And this is the thing, they're going to move out of it. They will move out of it at one point, but this is the energy that at the moment is 7 of Cups. They're totally confused because 1 minute they think maybe this is something I shouldn't be involved in, and then they go to leave and something pulls them back, but they feel stuck. Let me just clear a bit more of this energy. Can you hear me? I'm like recycling energy as we speak. It's like it sounds. Apologies if you can hear me burping. This is me taking this energy in and basically transmuting it. And sometimes I burp when I do that. So guys, I do apologize. It's not. I don't mean to be rude. But this is really sad, and this is inner child, big time inner child issues, where it's like they probably were used to something similar, very much neglect energy that I'm feeling, and it's like they don't notice any different. It's all absolutely breaks my heart, if I'm totally honest with you. Let's pull some more cards. I feel like I need to get this message out because, yeah, Wheel of Fortune. This closure with this 10 of Swords and this Knight of Swords, this, once they find, because they have to break out of this, again, Swords is the mental plane, they have to acknowledge, because guys, I apologize, it's gone from this abundant energy to this total lack, but this is about mindset. This is, you notice how it takes a heart to be totally blocked off and a mind to not see the bigger picture, to totally block your energy. Because look, as soon as they come out of that and acknowledge that they are worthy of more, the Wheel of Fortune turns in their favor. I keep hearing the truth. It's like they didn't see the truth. Sage for everyone who needs it. Archangel Michael, cutting and releasing any cords, ties and attachment, please. Thank you. We need to transmute the energy a little bit here. It's triggering a wound. Yeah, look. We've got the Six of Swords. So this energy definitely is going to be moved through, but it's like this... there's... I don't know who's... Someone's drink... Again, I keep getting drinking. Yeah, bless you, Susan. Let's keep lighting this sage. Again, the reason I'm giving this information is not to make everyone feel absolutely horrific. It's because at some point there'll be conversations that you'll be having, that they'll be relaying this information, and they'll probably explain that, you know, I was in a kind of upset, and so this may start adding up. This is a testimony to their growth and drinking at the track. This is a testimony to their growth and what they can accomplish, because if you can come from that energy and grow into this higher vibrational, where you've worked through your shadow elements, because we all have shadow, we all have light and dark. And me giving this information is not to make you feel absolutely helpless. It's to understand that they're trying their best, all right? And that this is what they're trying to work through. So it's not to make you think, oh my goodness, I can't do anything about this, I feel totally helpless. You've got to remember, this is their own journey. And don't forget, we had go the distance. So this is all their challenges they're working through. And you've got to remember, if this is a true, again, they need a bolt of lightning. Yeah, exactly. But again, if it's a twin flame connection, there will be mirroring as well. So you can always do your part to assist. Like, for example, if this is inner child work, you need to work on your inner child. If this is to do a shadow work, that they're in this energy and you're going to know a little bit of that, then you need to focus on the shadow work. This is not, I'm a helpless human being, I'm in because don't fall into the victim energy, because that is one surefire way of blocking abundance. I'm going to be very honest with you. The victim of why did this happen to me and why did this happen, that is a very quick way of blocking your heart. All right, I'm going to be very honest with you. It's not easy. This is not to say, oh, you know, this is so easy. It's just an advisory. Be very careful what you're putting out there, because don't forget, this is soul contract. So they would have come and they would have acknowledged at some point that they'd have to work through these things. And yes, it can be difficult, you know. Yes, of course it can be difficult, but give them and you some kudos, because if they're your twin, they have your strength. And if you know you're strong, then of course they'll get through it. So we have to give them faith. We can't sit and go, oh my goodness, that means they're never going to get out of it, because what you're saying then is, oh, I don't trust that this person can do any of this. You have to hand it up and say, I trust and have faith. And if you feel like it overwhelms you, disconnect from this energy, you know, go about your day, do what you need to do, focus on you and hand it upstairs. You, again, if it worries you and you're feeling in this sort of overwhelmed energy, you go about your day and you do what you can do. Yeah. Yeah. Lots of self-medicating going on. Lots of self-medicating going on. There's, again, don't forget, when you're starting to, if this is your twin and you're coming into union, you are also going to be manifesting certain symptoms that they have. So be aware of that, all right? And if you feel like, oh my goodness, I'm really worried, then be aware that if you're kind of maintaining a focus and that you're, you know, you're focused and dedicated, you've got goals planned for your own life, that will also help them. Yeah, again, it's focusing on you, union with the self, and then that will help union with your person. Yeah. Just anything that doesn't serve, you just hand up, or anything you're concerned about. But you got to remember, a worry energy, again, we've got to be careful, because we're in this manifestation energy in this reading. Retract that. Do you see what I'm trying to say? So we've just talked for the first 20, 30, 40 minutes about manifestation and abundance, and then everyone's worrying about what's happening. We've got to be very careful. Again, removal of that. We don't want to manifest. Just be very mindful. And it's not about never talking about it, but see, this is what I mean about the test. If this energy's come in, as in the energy is being presented, if someone's felt like they had, again, a person's a soul, you know, the messages come through, but you know that they're in a bit of a tricky spot. You got to be, again, I don't pick and choose the messages that come through, but if the messages come through just after a manifestation message, be careful, because spirit, they like to test people. Yeah, exactly. Self-love is a very good sort of practice to have. Yeah. Very powerful mirror. Usually when things are very close to change, there's a very strong mirror that happens. I agree. Very, very strong. Okay, let's see. Let's go with the angel answers. Guys, pick a number. How many numbers should we do? How many numbers? I don't know why. I want to choose 7 for some reason. I think that may be a little bit too many. Let's do 5. Pick a number from 1 to 5. Pick a number from 1 to 5 and ask any question. All right. As in, you obviously bear in mind these are angel answers though, so it's not going to be like, yes, your holiday is going to commence on the 31st of January of 2021. It's not going to be that kind of an answer. So just bear that in mind when you're asking questions, guys. But let's see. Let's put these cards away because okay. So 1 to 5. Pick a number. Pick a number from 1 to 5. Pick a number from 1 to 5. Let's get the answers that you want. Thank you for your likes, guys. I appreciate you. We've got 20 watching. No. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone. Don't. Me, you're so sweet. Well, I mean, you can do. You can. I mean, look. Do what you want to do. Right. Number one. Number one is communicate clearly. They're saying, are your needs being met? No need to worry. Look, she's got manifestation coming up through her crown chakra here. And the angels, can you see what they're doing above? They're granting a wish. Communicate clearly. If you're number one is if you're manifesting something, make sure, I've got to pull another card. If it's to do with love, all right, just again, make sure you're communicating clearly. That I've got to say something about maybe your wording there. All right, just be wary of what you're specifically trying to manifest. Number 2s. Let's see, number 2s. Number 2s. Number 2. Don't worry, Mia. You're so good. Listen, you got to tell me afterwards here. Look, number 2 is abundance. Look at that. That is pure alignment. And look, can you see that gold? Wow. Bottom of the deck is not the right time. So again, if it takes a while, don't be disheartened. It's on its way, but it's again, number 3. Number 3. Number 3. Number 3. Number 3. Number 3. Look for a sign. Again, we've got lightning bolt. That always makes me laugh. I'm like, oh, look for a sign. And we've got the bottom of the deck is up to you. It's up to you. Yeah, I'm not happy with that either, Mark. I'm not happy with that. Cut in the deck. Wow. Perfect timing. And no need to worry. So there's divine timing possibly here. That's, if it hasn't already materialized. Okay, oh my goodness, we've got a freaking daddy long legs here and it's huge. Here we go. We got it. Here he is. What number am I on? Am I on number 4? can't remember what number I'm on now. I think I'm on number 4, I think. Right, let's see. The situation will improve. Thanks, Mark. Can you see the dolphins? This is telepathic. Wait. Is it me, or do these cards get more and more vague? I feel like they never used to be as vague. Right, number 5. Where's that bloody lady? The lady's gone. Number 5. Number 5. Number 5. Be assertive. Be assertive. Another card flipped out. I'm getting something about family here, and it says a year from now. If you've been asking something about family, having a family or something, I've got a year from now. Bottom of the deck, reconsider. Can you see that sword? There's something about a sword of truth here. Some awareness of something. Let me pull one more for 5. We've got 2 now. Oh no, here we go. Oh! Go. Is that the second? That's the second one, isn't it? Oh, for God's sake. We've got different creepy crawls. We haven't got moss this time. We've got crane flies, is it? Is that what they're called? And we had a spider hanging. This is ridiculous. They're everywhere. Okay, bottom. Okay, so we've got big happy change. I'll just cut the deck for number 5 and recovery. I think someone needs a rest. Number 5, you might need a rest or to look after yourself a little bit better. I need to close these windows. Right, let's pull. I feel like I've got to do the Destiny deck, Sacred Destiny. Something's telling me to pull one from this. Final message, please. Final message. Final message. What is the final message? I've got goosebumps. Wonders. Again, crystal. This looks like I don't know why I keep hearing Lemuria. And then we've got protection. Oh my goodness, look at what's in that card with the lightning. This is protected because look, can you see the lightning at the top? This is a connection that's protected. So if you're worrying about that, it's protected. Divine protection. The tree of life as well is very significant here. And then just to top it up, we've got blessings on the bottom of the deck underneath that card with the yellow. Looks like a canary, but probably isn't a canary. Yellow, solar plexus, confidence, willpower. Okay, guys, this was your reading. Don't forget to catch me tomorrow night on Twitch. Link is in the description box below. We're going to be going live at 11 p.m. for Psychic Saturdays. All are welcome. All right, Psychic Saturdays tomorrow on Twitch, 11 p.m. British Standard Time, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you'd like to join us, you're more than welcome. Make sure you click on the notification button because you will be notified when we're live. And don't forget, we've got Geminis being uploaded tonight. And then we've got a few more, obviously, being uploaded over the weekend as well. So, again, if you're asking or requesting different astrological signs, I do it in order. It's just how my guides like it. I don't know. I mean, we could switch up if you really want to, but I think everyone likes how it is at the moment, unless, of course, you've got feedback. Start giving me some suggestions if you would like to for your pick a card. If you've got any suggestions for bigger cards, we're going to be trying to fit some of that in as well. And don't forget, we're near to 1,000 subscribers. If you've got any friends that may like the stream or the channel, by all means. Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful evening, day, wherever you are. Until next time, take care. Bye.